everyone, it's Sami from Sami's Sweet Life, and today we're doing a Trader Joe's taste test. I just hit up Trader Joe's, got a ton of things to try, and today I wanted to try some of the snackier things, and I also need to eat some lunch. So I've got some lunchy type things here as well. Sorry about the lighting. The lighting's gonna be kind of wonky. So first up, I have the bean and cheddar jack burrito. I just microwaved this. It says microwave for a minute and a half to 2 minutes. I just did a minute and a half, and it is steaming, steaming hot. And I'm just gonna go ahead and bite this. Let's see if I can roll this down. It is totally everything you want in a burrito. It's cheesy, it's got tons of the beans, and it is really good. I also really like the tortilla. Sometimes when you get frozen or refrigerator burritos, the tortilla is kind of lacking, but I feel like this one tastes fresh. It tastes like they just made this burrito and I'm eating it fresh versus something I purchased in the refrigerator section and put in my microwave. So that is definitely a win. So I'm gonna actually take another bite of this burrito with this sauce. This is the jalapeno sauce. It says a spicy and flavorful sauce made with fresh jalapenos. And I did have to shake this. Some of the oil separated, so there was like a layer at the bottom. So I did have to shake this one really well. It is a vegan sauce, even though it looks really creamy. So I'm gonna give it a try with the burrito and see how it goes. I'm just gonna dunk. And it is jalapeno, so it might be really spicy. Sometimes you get a really sweet jalapeno sauce. Sometimes it is really, really spicy. So I'm gonna dive in. So you can tell I'm super hungry. I took a giant bite, and this has some heat. It is really bringing the heat. My mouth is all heated up right now, and it's definitely one you're gonna wanna drink nearby because it is spicy. And that was just one dunk. I could tell it would build on itself the more I dunked my burrito, the spicier it would feel. I think this is a winner. I really, really like it. It's super creamy and super spicy, which is something I'm all about these days. And then continuing on with my lunch theme, I got the refried black beans with jalapeno peppers, and I did just take some of these out. They're like refried beans. They're kind of congealed in the can. You have to heat them up. I ended up heating some of them up, and they did loosen up, but they are still like really nice and thick. Sometimes you get refried beans and they're super runny and watery and they're just not quite as good. These are really thick. Hopefully you guys can see it on the spoon. It's just really nice and thick. And I'm gonna give it a try. I love black beans and jalapeno. These are super duper good. I would repurchase these, the burrito and the sauce. So I just took, you know, a big chunk out of there. This will be multiple servings for me. I'm the only one in my family who would eat that. Same with actually the jalapeno sauce and the burrito as well. I'd be the only one in the family eating this. Olivia may try this cheese and bean burrito. She's not a huge fan of cheese. She would like the black beans and the burrito part of that. All right, so that's my actual lunch. I'm gonna finish that up after I film some of these snacky things that I wanna dig into. First up, I'm gonna try this one. I have been dying to try this one since people recommended it. Sparkling watermelon juice. It comes in a pack of 4. And here is it. The pack is actually like this pink color, not a green color. So there's what it looks like. I came prepared. I've got my ice ready to go because I just got back from the store and I knew I would want it cold. Let's go ahead and add some. Oh, it's like pink. So it's actually really pretty. It's like a champagne-y color. Nice and fizzy. And I've just got a turbis cup here, by the way, and you can buy the lids to put on there. Give it a shaky shake, and also reusable straw. Oh my gosh, that is so good. It tastes like a fizzy watermelon. It's really, really good. I know why people rave about this one. Oh my gosh, that's good. I'm gonna have to go back and get some more of these. I heard these ones sell out really, really quickly. So if you see them, grab a few, don't wait. I just grabbed one 4-pack. See, I think Johnny and Livy would both love this. I don't know if it says on here. Yeah, it says total 12 grams of sugar, no added sugar. So it comes just from the fruit. And next, this is actually not a Trader Joe's thing. I found this at Whole Foods and it is an Austin local thing. So if you are in the Austin area, be sure to check them out if you like kombucha. This is BREW kombucha. This one is tart cherry melon. So again, with the fruity melon theme, I wanna go ahead and give this one a try. I did open it earlier because I accidentally shook it and I wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna explode on me. So you can see it's still super duper fizzy up there. I'm just gonna give it a try. That is really good. It has the kick of the kombucha flavor. It's very tart. I don't get much of the watermelon or melon flavor. I get mostly tart cherry, which is what I was hoping. I really, really like that. I would definitely repurchase this one as well. It's got that tart hit that I really like. All right, let's dig into some snacks. I ended up getting 2 different kinds of caramels. I got the dark chocolate sea salt caramels, which come in a smaller package like so. And then I got this big honking pack of these dark chocolate covered caramels. And these are actually really big in here too. So I'm comparing these to one of my all-time favorite candies that comes from Aldi's. It's the sea salt dark chocolate caramels, and they come in a pack like this, but they're much smaller, and then they have big grains of the sea salt on top of each of the caramels, and it's just so, so good. So that's what I'm gonna use as like my measuring tool, is comparing these to my absolute favorite caramels. So I'm gonna go for the one that is not sea salted, and these are huge. That's 2 of them stuck together. That's a really big caramel, and I'm kind of afraid to eat these on camera because they're gonna be really sticky and it's gonna take me a long time to chew it. So I'm gonna just take a very small taste of these. Of course it's caramel, it's gonna stick all over your teeth. This is legit, this is really, really good. I love the caramel on the inside. I feel like sometimes they can overdo caramel where it's a little bit too done and it's a little bit too like smoky or burnt kind of taste. This doesn't have any of that at all. I'm gonna finish this off camera. It is really good. Let's try the one with the sea salt. Now I've got chocolate fingers. Much smaller pack. So this one's actually way more expensive than the Aldi one. I think this one was $1.99 and I got 4 caramels. So this is a decadent small little treat. Versus at Aldi, you get a big pack like this of the sea salt caramels. And also the same thing, similar to Aldi, they have the giant sea salt chunks on the very top. So it's really cute and decadent and appetizing looking. So I'm gonna dive in. Right off the bat, the chocolate on the outside is really hard. And so I bit into it and the whole thing crumbled. So that's very different from these ones where you bite into it and it's really smooth and luxurious. And in the middle of this is caramel that's more like liquidy. It reminds me of the sea salt caramel Ghirardelli bars where they're just caramel filled. They've got the more liquidy caramel in it. And it's not gonna be one that like really sticks to your teeth like this chewy one. So it's definitely 2 different things. Depends on what you like in your chocolates. I am not a huge fan of these ones, although I really like that hint of salt that you get. I'm more of a fan of the chewy, sticks to your teeth kind of caramel. So I will, of course, finish these. They are good, but I would not repurchase this one. I would stick to repurchasing the non-sea salted big pack. Of course, this is a Trader Joe video, but the Aldi one still wins hands down for me because they're a little bit smaller, more like digestible sized caramels, where this is a big thing. I have to have a caramel commitment when I'm eating one this big. And also the Aldi ones have the sea salt on top. So if you've got an Aldi nearby, I definitely recommend trying those ones as well. They're really good if you like the sea salt. All right, sticking with my sweets theme, I'm gonna go ahead and go with more chocolate. These are the crispy cookies filled with Belgian chocolate, and they do say bite size. They remind me of Milano cookies just looking at them, but I have actually not seen reviews on these. I don't know how new they are or how long they've had these. It's just something that caught my eye when I was scrolling down the aisles. It's wrapped in a protective thing here. Oh, they are cute. They are really, really cute. So here is the package. It looks like you get 18 cookies in there. I had to do math. So I'm going to go ahead and dive in. They do really remind me of the Milano cookie look. So I feel like the Milano cookie outside is not quite as vanilla-y as these ones, and I actually prefer the cookie on these ones. It holds up a little bit better than the Milanos. The Milanos are a little bit crumbly and they don't have much flavor on the cookie part of the Milano, whereas these ones are really vanilla forward, so I really like them. The chocolate on the inside is really chocolatey and creamy as well. With the vanilla cookie, I think these ones are really, really good. I would definitely compare it to a Milano cookie. I just got crumbs all over my baby bump with this one. I would eat this whole thing really quickly. I just feel like they're really a poppable cookie, and I'm sold. I really, really like these. My complaint about these is I wish they didn't put them in the like plastic thing. I wish they just filled the bag with cookies so you'd get more cookies. They are really, really good. Sticking with the sweet theme, I'm gonna try these Meyer lemon flavored Biscotti, however you wanna say it. I don't say it right, I'm sure I'm butchering it. But these are a limited thing. They just came out with these. So So I'm gonna dive in. I do like lemon flavored things. Hopefully they are good. And I don't know, I'm not a huge biscotti fan. I don't really like my cookies to be so crispy. I really like underbaked, super soft, warm cookies where these are like rock hard and crunchy. I don't get much of the like icing flavor. I get more of the lemon flavor. It's really like biscotti where it's hard and crunchy. So if you like that type of thing and you like lemon, this is a really good one to try. I will finish this thing off for sure because I'm all about like the fruity and sour things right now. It's just a pregnancy craving I have, but like in everyday life, I probably wouldn't go towards something like this because it is just super over the top crunchy. I was gonna try this cherry juice, but I think I'm gonna save it for another day because it's not refrigerated and I want to make sure that I try it cold. And it's not something I want with ice. I just wanna like take a little glass of really cold cherry juice. So I will save that for another day. The last thing I'm gonna try right now before I dig into my burrito lunch are the Thai lime and chili cashews. So I like chili lime pistachios, but I've never had a cashew version. And I've heard really good things about this. Oh my gosh, and the smell on these is just absolutely incredible. It smells so good. All right, I'm gonna dive in. I'm gonna get one. They're really, really coated. Hopefully you guys can see. That is legit coating on this, so. If you want something savory with a kick of heat, this is it. I really, really like them. I'm not getting a whole lot of lime. It's just kind of like a hint of lime flavor, but it is really, really heavy on the chili. It packs a punch. I could tell if I were to eat these and just snack on them, I would definitely be building up heat. I could definitely tell they pack the heat. I get mostly that chili flavor with just a hint of lime, which is great. I don't like things that are too over the top limey. This is a really, really good snack. I think this would be something where I would have to portion it out or I could eat a ton of this bag. And you know, nuts and cashews are really, really calorie dense. So you want to be a little careful and not just finish a bag of these kind of things. But I would repurchase these in a heartbeat. They are so, so good. So of the things I've taste tested, my absolute top favorites are the burrito, the refried beans, the chili lime cashews. I also really, really like the crispy cookies filled with Belgian chocolate, and then the sparkling watermelon juice. It is really, really, really good. The other things, like I said, some of them I would repurchase, some of them I wouldn't. Another top contender for me would be the jalapeno sauce. I just think it's really good. If you like spicy things, I would take or leave the chocolates and also the Meyer lemon biscotti. I'm not a huge fan of that really over the top crunchy cookie, but I really like the lemon flavor of those. So I will definitely be finishing that thing off. I really hope you enjoy it. Be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.